And action. New location. 5 seconds. Moving on. I was cleaning my glasses and so I accidentally popped a lens out, so I'm gonna try something real fast. See if it's like a telescope where I can't magnify things. Nope, it's just getting smaller. And smaller. And smaller. Oh no, it's too small. Yeah, that didn't... When I not focused, causes tears. But it was worth it, for science! What if I turned it around, so that way it's like concave instead of convex, or it's convex for me. Okay. And, nope, it is still small. But if I make both of them convex, for me, concave for the light coming in, it is still small. I think it's just with the prescription rather than the orientation. Science? Now I have fingerprints all over my glasses, now I have to clean them again. And this experiment ends as it began, with me cleaning my glasses. Good morning, I'm Jacob Fajardo. It is April 7th, and to be quite honest, I don't have a script. Well, technically I do, it's just not finished. Ending complete thoughts aren't good in any scenario. So I'm gonna see if I can't talk coherently about my comic writing process.
Oh. Flapperdoodles.
I finally found it again. It's my old joke page, and by old, I mean the last time that I wrote on it was a couple of days ago. So yeah, whenever I get an idea for something that might work as a comic, I either put it on that page, or if I can't find that page, oh no, I just tore the sticky note. So, here's the other part of the sticky note. Remember kids, don't hate stuff because it's doing its job. It was a sticky note, and it stuck to stuff. And it kept notes. And I ripped it. This is just turning into a big Diego disaster. First I lost the freaking sheet, and then I found it, and then I almost ripped it, and then I did rip this, and then I didn't finish my script, and that was the not as giant squid of desperation. Right. Ideas. So I get an idea, either it pops out of my brain, or I see something, and then I take from that. I take that, and then I put it into a pencil drawing, like this. Or pencil it. Always a good idea to do thumbnails as practice in case stuff doesn't work out. And then you do the actual thing. That was a demonstration of something you shouldn't do, though. Have both your drafts and the final thing on the same piece of paper. But I kind of forgot that there was stuff on the back. It turned out just fine. You can't even see the stuff on the back. So ideas, thumbnail, pencil. Penciling is where you get to, like, make sure that everything looks right and get all the details nice and pretty, while thumbnails are where you make sure that everything fits. So, like, I drew this here, so basically two ambiguous people, you can't tell who they are, just to see if, like, the poses worked in a frame. I found out that they didn't, and so then I decided to just shoot it with the feet. Because, hey, I can! Thumbnails are also where you get the exact wording down, whereas in the idea phase, you get the general idea of a joke or a story, but in the thumbnails, you get actual words and sentences written out. Once your penciling's nice and pretty, you make it your final draft by adding ink. You can use essentially any pen. I used to use a ballpoint pen. I stopped that now because there are nicer things than that. I use a felt tip pen now. It's Faber-Castell. I quite like it. Not like trying to diss on ballpoint pens or anything. That's like part of what's cool about comics. You can make them with just about anything. Like, I just made this with a sticky note and a ballpoint pen, and it's comics. Yeah, just pluralized comics. You got a problem with that? And in the same way that my process is idea, thumbnail, pencil, ink, scan, you can just do it on sticky notes with a ballpoint pen, or you could use a drawing tablet and do it all on a computer, or you could make origami and then take pictures of it in sequential order. But either way, it's your process, no matter how you do it. That's what makes it so artful. Not just comics, but everything. So I can ramble on about how I do every facet of my life, but even if you copy it to the exact detail, it's just going to be something that's different, and no matter how you do it, it's yours, it's original. I think this is a perfect time for me to preface my next topic, and saying that it's not all about unoriginality, but more about taking credit. The song of the week is Going to Marrakesh by the Mountain Goats.
And the weather is a beautiful sunset.